Woo-wee, y'all, it is hot today. It is hot. That sun is white hot. Ooh, this is Nancy. Hey, the Barefoot Backyard. How y'all doing today? Hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're gonna walk around out here in the back and see what's going on. We got some tomato plants that are just going crazy. They are super surfy right now and they need a drink, but I gotta wait till it cools off just a tad. We decided that since this garden is still so sandy, we decided to put the papayas in here, and in between the papayas we're going to be planting peppers down this row, because nothing except them sunflowers, now them sunflowers have grown good up against the house, but everything else that's anywhere near that hot side of the house there, anything else planted there, just it's got to be like 3 foot from the wall or it's just not going to grow. So we decided to put the papayas in here for now, because that will create a lot of food for the chickens, and these things will grow really, really well out here. And the peppers, these are the ones from last year. Ooh, I got some red tomatoes over there, y'all. Can you see that? Oh, looky there. I got some ripe tomatoes. These will be my first ones this year off of my own plants. Yes. But anyway, those papayas will actually, by the leaves falling down and all that stuff, because we pull the leaves off and we just cut them into the ground. And we're going to chop all this. Well, I can't chop all this stuff because this is the weeds and stuff that are out here are food for my chickens. So this is part of what we feed them out of. So we're going to probably, let's see, I've got 3, I think there's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. No, there's 8. So there's 8 papayas in here now. We're going to plant a bunch of sunflowers on that row up against the house. We're going to just plant them real thick right there, and probably just a few of them out through here everywhere. But down this side is where we're going to put the peppers. So they'll have a nice place to grow, and we'll have a couple rows of peppers in there. But by doing that, that will enable us to get a lot more food production out of here, out of this sandy soil, and we'll be able to build the soil a lot better. I haven't been able to go get my wood chips yet, but we'll be doing that real soon. I had V cut the vine stalk for the loofahs so that I could get them dried, because I have to move this section of fence because we got the little babies over there, and I've got to give them a little area, and I need the fence to be able to do that. So yeah, we got another loofah vine right there that we're going to put probably on the fence when I get it moved over there. I'll probably put some on the fence over there. But yeah, look at all this stuff, y'all. Oh man, my rose has got the shit beat out of it today. Oh man, that sucks. Goodness, we're gonna have to, I gotta get that rose out of that pot and get that transplanted out here. Man, that sucks. I've got to trim this thing back to about down to there. I just wanted to let my roses come out first. Look at that little husk of corn. There's 2 of them. Oh my goodness. Looky there. Ooh, I can pollinate that right now. Give me this. Supposedly, if you don't pollinate every single silk of corn, I guess each silk is attached to each kernel. So, yeah, maybe that'll help. We'll see. I'll come over here. V's been working on our Persian lime here, trying to get it healthy again. A little row of corn there. Yep. Get them grapes, y'all. I gotta get them covered up with some hardware cloth, but I can't go get any yet. I see a damn squash bug over there too. Yes, I do. I see that squash bug. Sorry, bastard. Look at those grapes, man. There were a bunch more, but I guess the birds have gotten to them, which breaks my heart, but it'll be okay, because by this time next year, we will have all of this stuff much more organized. And, yeah. Look at that. That's a 2-year-old bell pepper plant still putting out bell peppers. These tomatoes, man, I love these tomatoes. These seeds actually for these plants actually came from Aroma Tomato from the grocery store. And they have been some of the most prolific tomatoes I've ever seen in my life. Look at those giant tomatoes in there. Look at that. Well, they're giant for cherry tomatoes. They're not cherries. I can't remember what they call them. But they came from Roma tomatoes. When you backhack plants from the grocery store, you end up with their parentage. Look at this plum tree, y'all. This thing has just taken flight. I mean, this one was actually smaller than that one. And look at the difference in them. Holy cow. Wow. That thing's grown a foot in the last 5 days. Goodness. All our sunflowers have headed out and are drying up. The one over there did. We're about to thin these out because they're a little too thick, which is one of the reasons that the strawberries are so small. And they taste amazing. We're going to thin these out. I think I'm going to make another one of these tubes here to plant strawberries in. And then that peach tree still has never popped out a leaf. It's not dead. It sure ain't dead, but it has not bothered to pop out a leaf. So it's probably going to get switched out with that little pear tree there. And we're going to probably come out to about here, all the way around to the chicken fence, and we're going to clear out all the grass and those vine things and all that, and just clear off the ground, and we're going to mulch the crap out of it. And we're going to use this for planting all kinds of stuff in between, but by mulching it, we'll get rid of this just never-ending battle with these things and all that. And look at that corn plant. That is pretty. The little mango seems to not mind it either, so I'm happy about that. Gosh, them grapes are just... There's going to be so many grapes on there next year. It's going to be nuts. Got our little lavender plant. I love the smell of that stuff. I wish it wasn't so bright out here. I'd be able to shoot some better quality video, but it is that time of day, and we can only do what we can do, right? Look at that. All those heads are just fill over there, full of seed, full of seeds. Come over here and look at the baby grape in the shadows. These loofahs seem to be picking up now, and sunflower's happy, and that little sunflower already headed and is falling over, and the bean decided to get climbing up. I thought she had put a spinach over here. Oh, look at this one reaching. Look at this one reaching. Oh, this papaya is so happy right here. So happy. Let's get this feller over here on the trellis so it can grab a hold. Now it's gonna swirl up that thing just like the other one. Yep. Yeah, that papaya's happy there. We're gonna put a couple more of them over there or over here. I've got to get the edges of my tub have drooped over and bent, which didn't make me happy to find that out, because that I can't install it in the house like that, so that kind of broke my heart. But I'm going to pull it out and prop those corners up so they go back straight, possibly a little bit past straight. Luckily the heat will help me do that. We got some baby grapes down here too. Yes, we do. There's a little bitty one right there. And there's a little bitty one right there. They need to get some water today. We got some purslane right there. That just pops up all over this yard. We used to rip it out in droves, and now we're like, oh goodness, we don't want to throw that away. There's another little vine right there. And another one there. Oh goodness, this thing's throwing off some craziness. Look at that. Even that little sunflower seed head right there is full of seeds. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Alright, y'all. That about covers the backyard for the day. Oh, no, it doesn't. Look here. We've got these awesome Ecuadora pylorus that are just growing crazy. Normally they just grow up in a long, straight thing, and these things out here are just going nuts. They're going nuts. Super happy about that. Got the big thing of oregano over there and strawberries over there, and she's got cuttings and everything growing of everything. We got the grapefruit tree about straightened back out, which makes me very happy. And see, dragon fruits usually grow like that. Those are not. They are growing just absolutely nuts. So we're gonna use these posts that are over here for the dragon fruit trellises. I'm just gonna make tops for them, treat them with the burnt motor oil. This one here's, this little citrus tree's coming back happy. Yep. I'm not sure what those are. She's got some hollyhocks right there, which are gonna be gorgeous. We have been eating handfuls of strawberries every single day. And no, there's not much in the world that could make me happier than that. We got some, I can hear the rooster up the street just crowing away. Yeah, today I have to do something I don't really want to do, and I'm just not real thrilled about it, but gotta do what we gotta do, and we're trying to grow food and have us a nice balanced ecosystem. When something gets out of balance, we gotta take care of it. Got the happy little peepers over here. Big mama in there with her babies. She is the best mama. She takes such good care of them. And then there's Red. And although Red is a fantastic rooster, and that I love him so very much, him being constantly mean to the Big Pretty, who could just shred him if he wanted to. He doesn't want any part of that. And I can only keep one in here now because Red's just making it impossible to keep both of them. And since Big Pretty's the one I want for the breeder, I have to make a shitty decision, and today's probably Red's last day. I've made sure he had a wonderful day today. They've had all kinds of veggies, and they got to play. I brought him out boiled eggs, and he's really had a lovely day. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, and I don't want to do it. But anyway, there's choices we have to make sometimes, and I don't want to do it. I really don't like doing that. But anyway, everything's growing real good. Super happy. Look at that little apple tree. It just decided to take off a few weeks ago, and it is taking off like a bat out of hell. It's doing great. So yeah, we're gonna do some reconfiguring out here and getting everything the way we want it, and a little more organized, and we'll have to stop trying to. I like things to be kind of all over the place and see where things like to be and stuff, and I hate planting rows of stuff because most of the time here it didn't work out real well. But over the last several years of letting this place balance out and getting the soil improved and stuff, and letting the bugs balance themselves out, we have made huge strides, because normally all this stuff would have been eaten up by squash bugs and stuff, and We're not really, I mean, there's some, but they're not doing damage like they have before, so super happy about that. Anyway, much love, everybody. Y'all have a fantastic day. Grow what you love, and you will love what grows. Always. I love strawberries, and we grow the hell out of them. We love strawberries. We love growing our own kitchen herbs. We love all that stuff. Citrus trees, fruit trees, everything we can get to grow here, we try to grow it. Those loofahs love it here. So we're going to be growing those down the fence, down the chicken yard fence and stuff, and growing a lot of them. And I've got birdhouse gourds we're going to put on there as well. So we've got a lot of work to do, and I'm going to get on it. Sorry about that. Anyway, much love, y'all. Y'all have a fantastic day. Grow what you love, and you will love what grows. Bye, y'all.